तो फ्रेंड्स आज मैं आप सबको पढ़ाने जा रहा हूँ एजुकेशन एंड टेक्नोलॉजी। तो आइए शुरू करते हैं। आज का मेरा वीडियो है एजुकेशनल टेक्नोलॉजी। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का वीडियो। फ्रॉम लॉन्चिंग इट्स फर्स्ट सैटेलाइट टू बिकमिंग सेल्फ सफिशिएंट इन फूड ग्रेन प्रोडक्शन टू एंटरिंग the nuclear hub, last 60 years has been seen India transform from the poor struggling country into a modern scientific power that defines global pressure to carve out place for itself in the field of science and technology. Today we are living in the world of information revolution where the mass media plays a vital role in creating atmosphere and awareness among the masses. Here, media means different communicated channels or way through which information is transmitted to the receiver. Education has thus adapted these technologies to see the better results in teaching and learning. We see the sort of revolution in the field of education. Eric Ashby, 1967, has identified four revolutions in education. The first revolution occurred when societies began to differentiate adult roles and tasks of educating the young was shifted in part from parents to teachers and from the home to the school. The second, which is some places and attended the first, was adoption of the written word as a tool of education. Prior to the time, oral instruction prevailed, and it was only with the reluctance that writing was permitted to coexist with the spoken word in the classroom. Third revolution came with the invention of printing and subsequent wide availability of books. The fourth revolution is, in Ashby's view, portended by the developments in electronics, notably those involving the radio, television, tape recorder, and the computer. The implication of the fourth revolution can be summarized in Ashby's own word. He says any technology which is increase the rate of learning would enable, as Comenius put it centuries ago, the teacher teach less and the learner to learn more. The development and use of modern education technology is viewed in different ways but in different people. Some acclaim it is the basis of the revolution of the education system aimed in improving the effectiveness and efficiency of the education at different levels. Some castigated it is movement aimed at replacing the traditional teacher from the educational scenes by sophisticated machines and gadgets. They argue that with the advent of education and technology, gradually the role of teacher and the student would be reduced to that mechanical robots. The subject of education and technology has rarely been treated by either the professional or educators or by laymen in the scientific manner, which would provide an answer to what educational technology ET is and how it would be useful for the education and training and extension work. The term technology implies application of science to art. When we apply science, learning, and communication to technological teaching, we evolve a technology. The interaction of physical science with education provides us with traditional aids, tools, hardware as paper, ink, books, radio, and lingua phones, films, television, and more sophisticated modern hardware like computers, space satellite, language laboratories, and argues that there are three major factors in emphasizing the linkage of education with the technology: the exploding world population, number two, the exponential rate at which new knowledge is being generated, number C, the changing of science and technology for current society. Thank you, friends. Thanks for the video. If you like the video, like it. In the next discussion, I will discuss managing of education and technology. Thank you.